Welcome to the deep dive. We take sources, find the core insights, and help you get informed fast. Okay, so I want you to think about something really common. You're just sitting there, maybe it's quiet, cup of coffee, watching the light,
Hmm.
and then bam, your mind just jets off to tomorrow's huge to-do list. Or, it drags you back to that awkward conversation from yesterday, playing it over and over. You know that feeling, right?
Oh, absolutely. That little pull away from now.
Yeah.
It's pretty universal, isn't it? Sort of the background noise of life for so many of
It
us.
really is, and that's exactly what we're digging into today. This deep dive, it's all about exploring that shift, from being constantly distracted, always looking ahead, to actually truly being in the present moment.
Yeah, and we're drawing heavily from the ideas in this chapter, dancing to life's unfolding music. Really powerful stuff.
Our mission here really is to unpack why we so often feel like, well, like real life is happening somewhere else.
Hmm.
Or maybe it's just around the corner in the future.
Right. The goal isn't just to report back what the source says, but to give you a kind of shortcut to understanding how to find that joy, that peace, that meaning right here, right now. Hopefully offer some surprising insights to really shift how you see things.
Okay, so let's get into it. That little voice, the one whispering, this moment, not that important, real life's later or somewhere else.
Hmm.
The source labels that the dragon of distraction, it's always pulling you towards tomorrow's plans or dragging you back into yesterday's stuff. Keeps you from just being here.
And what's really interesting is how deep that belief goes.
Yeah.
We sort of absorb it, don't we? This idea that life isn't now.
Yeah.
It's like we think life is waiting for us at some finish line.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not in the next promotion or finding the perfect solution or becoming some, better version of yourself. It's definitely not presented as some reward you get after you've worked hard enough or healed enough or planned enough.
Which leads perfectly into what the chapter calls the waiting room trap. I
Yeah.
think we all fall into this pattern of just waiting.
Waiting for what, though?
Well, waiting to be ready or healed or for everything to finally click into place. Or even just waiting for, like, permission. Permission to enjoy things, to rest, to actually live. It's like we're stuck in this holding pattern.
Yeah, just killing time until life really starts. And this waiting room idea,
Yeah.
the source says that's the dragon's masterwork.
It's best trick.
Exactly. It's this clever deception that convinces us we're just hanging out in life's waiting room instead of, actually living the life that's happening right now.
But what if we just got it all wrong? What if we misunderstood the whole point? What if joy wasn't something you had to, like, earn, like getting a medal? What if the finish line was never the goal in the first place? This is where things start to really shift perspective.
Right, because the source suggests something pretty profound, almost counterintuitive.
Yeah.
The life you're chasing. It's actually already here.
Yeah.
It's woven into the tiniest details of your day, the mundane stuff even. It's not something you find later or achieve. It's just here.
I love that because it flips everything on its head. Think about it. That little clink of a glass at dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Or hearing someone laugh unexpectedly in another room. Or even just noticing, like, the rhythm of your own breath. These aren't just background details.
No, they are it. They're the moments. That's life actually unfolding.
And that leads us to this beautiful central metaphor in the chapter. We were supposed to dance to music and sing along.
Yeah.
Life was meant to be felt, moved through, lived in, not raced past or ignored. It wasn't supposed to start after the promotion or finding the partner or fixing everything.
The music's already playing. That's the thing. It's been playing the whole time. We just haven't been listening, maybe.
It made me think instantly of Alan Watts. The source mentions him too. He talked about this, didn't he? How we mistakenly treat life like this serious journey towards a goal.
Right, instead of seeing it as
Music or dance. Something you experience moment by moment just for the beauty of the movement, the sound itself, not just to get to the end.
Exactly. Yeah. You don't listen to a song just to hear the last note, do you?
No, or dance just to end up standing in one particular spot. You do it for the doing of it, for the feeling. That really clicked for me.
Okay, so this distraction dragon, it's not like some clumsy beast. It's smart. It's subtle.
It doesn't roar, it whispers.
Precisely. It uses these clever little tricks to quietly pull us out of the present.
Oh yeah, these are so recognizable. First up, the future promise. That little whisper saying, okay, you'll really be present once you finish this project.
Right. Or once you find the right person or get that promotion, It's always deferred. Always the next thing.
Then there's the opposite, the endless past replay, where you're just stuck reviewing old conversations, decisions, endlessly.
Yeah, like you're trapped in your own mental instant replay booth, usually focusing on the bad place.
Totally. And the productivity trap, oh, this one gets me. It makes you see every single moment as either useful or wasted.
Turning life into one giant checklist.
Yeah. And the irony is the more you chase useful, the more you actually waste the present moment you're in. It's this hamster wheel.
And let's not forget the comparison game. That subtle way the dragon measures your reality right now against someone else's shiny highlight reel, maybe on social media, maybe just in your head.
Instantly makes your own life feel less.
Less than.
Mhm.
But the source says the dragon's most cunning trick, the real sneaky one, is that it steals our contentment.
How so?
Well, we spend so much energy building up these elaborate expectations of how things should be, how the vacation should feel, how the achievement should land.
Right, we paint this perfect picture in our heads.
Exactly. And then when the actual moment arrives, it often doesn't quite match the picture. So we feel disappointed.
The vacation feels rushed, or the goal feels a bit empty, or the
Yeah.
relationship isn't like the movies.
Yeah, and the source nails it.
Yeah.
It's not that life itself is disappointing. It's that we've been taught to love our ideas about life more than life itself.
Wow. Yeah, that hits hard. So, okay, what's the antidote then? This leads to a really transformative question the chapter poses. But what if everything is perfect as it is when it is?
Now, hold on. Perfect doesn't mean like flawless or idealized. The source is really clear on that.
Right, not Instagram perfect.
No, it means perfect in its completeness, in its
Right.
wholeness, just in the simple fact that it is exactly what it is right now. It's a radical acceptance, almost.
So think about those everyday things. The coffee's a bit too bitter, right? Or
Mhm.
that chat didn't go quite how you hoped. Or the day just feels ordinary.
Yeah.
What if those moments don't actually need fixing? What if they don't need us resisting them? What if they're just complete already? And does that apply to bigger things too, like the tough stuff?
That's where the idea of mastery comes in, but maybe not mastery in the way we usually think about it.
Okay.
The source suggests mastery isn't about controlling outcomes or forcing reality to match our dreams. Instead, mastery is learning that everything is perfect as it is, when it is.
Why? Because it's real.
Because it exists. It's here.
Yeah.
It's now. It's not some imagined should be. It's about meeting reality head on without fighting it.
And this is the crucial bit, I think. Our resistance to what is, our insistence that moments should be different. That's what creates our suffering.
Bingo. It's not the situation itself often, but our internal battle against it.
So when we can finally just meet life as it shows up, instead of demanding it fit our mental blueprint.
Something shifts. Yeah. You stop fighting reality. You start, well, dancing with it.
Okay, but is there a danger there? Like if you just accept everything as perfect, you just become passive, stop trying to improve things. How does the source handle that?
That's a really important point. And no, it's not about becoming passive or complacent. It's more about the energy behind your actions.
Okay.
It's about accepting the current reality as the starting point.
Yeah.
Without adding that extra layer of suffering by wishing it was different, you can still work towards goals, make changes.
But you do it from a place of presence,
Mm-hmm.
not resistance.
Exactly. From a place of being grounded in what is, rather than frantic energy trying to escape it.
Yeah.
It's like you dance with the music that's playing, even if it's a tricky rhythm, instead of just stopping and demanding a different song.
It reminds me of that John Lennon quote, "Life is what happens while you're busy making other plans."
So true. And you can't control the past, right? You can't grab hold of the future. The only thing you ever really have access to is this moment,
Yeah.
right now. Fragile, but powerful.
So how do we choose that? How do we actively choose presence day to day? The chapter has some simple ideas.
Really simple. Like when you catch yourself rushing, lost in the what's next, just choose to slow down for a beat.
Look around.
Yeah, look around. Notice stuff you usually filter out, like how the light hits the windowsill, or the way someone's voice changes when they laugh, or just feel your own breathing. Anchor yourself in the senses.
There's this really touching little story in the chapter about hearing kids laughing in the next room.
Yeah.
It's not some big dramatic moment, just sound. Pure joy happening right there. And the realization hits.
If you're not paying attention, if you're off in the waiting room, you miss it.
Exactly. And the thought is this. This is the moment I'd miss. This is the joy I'd long for if it slipped away. This is the music.
And it's perfect not because it's ideal, but because it's real. It's happening.
So, the big takeaway for you listening, maybe it's time to stop putting joy on layaway.
Yeah. The chapter is clear. Joy isn't waiting behind the next achievement.
Ah.
Peace doesn't arrive when you finally get it all right. It's not out there somewhere.
It's right here, in the now that's already unfolding.
Which makes you think, doesn't it? What happens when life shows up? Well, just as it needs to. Maybe the promotion comes with unexpected stress. Maybe the relationship is different from the movies. Maybe your body ages or your dreams change.
These aren't second prize.
No. The source says these aren't consolation prizes. This is your life. And it's just asking you to recognize it, to welcome it, to live it fully.
So the call to action from all this, it's pretty simple, really. Don't wait. Don't hold back. Live now.
Breathe in joy when it comes. Love fully. Speak your truth. Move with presence.
Sing, dance, laugh when it bubbles up, cry when you need to. Music's playing right now.
And every time that dragon tries to pull you away, back to the past or into the future, you have a choice. You can choose to stay. Breathe. Notice what's actually here.
That's how you reclaim your life, isn't it? One present moment at a time.
That's how you dance to life's unfolding music.
So we started this deep dive talking about distraction, about being pulled away from the now, and we're ending with this idea of, well, cultivating presence, being grounded in the only moment that actually exists, this one.
Which leaves us with a thought for you to mull over. If life's music really is always playing, are you listening? Are you dancing to the notes as they unfold? Or are you maybe still waiting for some perfect symphony to begin?